This is my first time on YouTube, so first time live on YouTube. So let me know whether it's better. I am really. Hello Nomad. Just me today. Just me. Nobody else. Is it good connection this time or? That was good. Just a bit of a tester if this is more successful. I'll obviously have to go on this a bit more. But yeah. Basically I just wanted to see what this was all about and whether what I could do with it and so on. Oh, haven't you? I'm here from Geneva today. Must be busy. He's always busy. Oh, that's good. That's good. At least it's better than it was. I might have to do this more often then, in that case. But, yeah. Trying to figure out what to do. I think. Yep. Right, that's okay. Don't think I can share any links, can I? On this one. Bear with. No. Look like I can. Anyways. Right. I just wanted to say that well, I don't really know what to say. I normally have guidance from Slingshot Warrior, but he's not here, so a bit on my own. But yeah. Yep. Any questions? Ask away. Or any conversation. And then we go from there. But so far we've got 1 viewer and 1 like. Thanks for likes. Be good if you have more people in. It takes time for viewers to come in. Yes, I have had. Yep, I did. It's some sort of stew I had. It's quite nice actually. Surprisingly. Very nice stew. Like a beef stew with gravy and all sorts. Yum. My mum cooked it for me, so I was like, okay, I best eat it. I best say I enjoyed it. Let alone I didn't really enjoy it that much. It wasn't tasty. Could do with some salt and pepper and stuff. Did you? Interesting. That's interesting. Very interesting. No, well basically I got myself a little portable cabin because we're doing some building work on our house. So if I just want to eat, I just go into the house because it's literally next door. I can open the door and it's like so where I am outside in the yard, backyard. So all I have to do is walk to the door and go in the house. So we have building work done. So I think my dad's done build extension for me. So Alright, that's interesting. I'll have to bear that in mind when I go to New York. I'm not sure what New York's like really. I've seen the movies and stuff, but it may not be successful because it's with my nan, and she's about 77 or 70, something like that. And I'm going with her because I think secretly she's a bit scared to go on her own because she's old and stuff like that. God knows what's going to happen, really. Alright. Similar what's happening with me, really. Because what's going to happen, I'm going to have the extension bit on the side of the house. So I'll have my own, like, flat, in other words, or apartment. And that'll be my own separate area away from the house. So at least then I can be a bit more of, let's say, grown up. A bit more like, ooh, I'm adult now. Because when you grow up, it's quite different to what you normally experience. Which is kind of interesting. But like, I've noticed growing up is dreadful. With obviously being on the spectrum or that, it's quite nerve-wracking because like, it's at the moment I'm like 17, but I'm turning 18 in a couple of weeks' time. Well, 2 weeks' time, 31st. And I'm quite nervous to grow up because like you don't know what you're going to get yourself into. It's difficult because like I'd be 18 and be the adult. It's like, ooh. Yes, it is cool. I quite like it. I mean, I got this whole like, do you know like what a shipping container is? And what's happened with the shipping container is that they gutted it all out, and then they built into it. So like you get to have your heat in there, you get your own kitchen area, and you got your bed there. So yeah, it's quite little, but enough for me. But yeah, I love it. Just means I can be a bit more like calm, relaxed, and chilled. But when this extension comes, it's gonna be epic because it'll be a brand new build. So it's nothing. So everything in it's gonna be like modern and really, really nice. I'm expecting to have like decorated my own self. So like when build it all up and it's all done, I'm about to like be architect type thing and design it all myself, and yeah. Oh, that's okay. As long as you know what a shipping container is. Yes. But it's not like, when I mention shipping container, people think it's just a container with nothing in it. But it's all insulated and everything. The walls are about that thick. Like a decent chunk. Very big chunk. So, yeah. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. But, yes. Oh, wow. Wow. That must be quite tight area, cargo van. So I know they're quite small, aren't they? Very small. Not very good. Well, they are good, but quite claustrophobic. I can't cope with that. I can barely cope with this. But you get used to it. Oh, that's good. At least it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it, but I mean, it's like I don't mind camping, but like certain small spaces like creep me out. It's weird because I'm not claustrophobic or anything like that, but it tends to happen in like tight areas and stuff like that. Like when I go in caves and stuff, it's like I don't like it. But like if I camp, I'm like, oh, I love this. I think because like the wildlife, I can hear it. I can hear the wildlife and it's just relaxing. And I just shut my eyes and just cope and I deal with it that way. So, but yeah, I love camping. Camping's about the best thing I love doing. Best thing I love doing. I mean, I think it's just good chilled. When I'm 18, I'm planning on doing like camping series for the channel. I've had it in mind for ages and ages, but I'm planning on doing like something like really nice with the channel and do it really proper, like a proper camping series. So yes, now I know that you guys, like you people want to see it. I'm like, ooh, I'll actually do it. Oh, tropical area. Oh, that's interesting. Really good. I like tropical areas. I like the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest is nice. I've seen videos of it. It's quite interesting, that is. Especially interesting for the birds and stuff. But yeah, when I'm 18, everything's gonna change. Spooky. But yeah. Florida. Ooh, my favourite place. I'd love to go there. The trouble is, Florida's quite big. It's like New York. I know New York's big, big city, and Florida is quite. Well, I don't know. I think it's small. I don't know. I might be saying wrong things, but yeah. I've always dreamed of going to New York. Trouble is, New York's updated so much. Like when it was on Home Alone, I've seen recent videos of it, and it's quite unique. As in not unique, but different to what it was. I think that's what's going to be a bit of a change for me, because my nan said she went when she was younger. I think she's gonna have a big shock too, because like New York's got a lot of advertising now and like billboards and all sorts like that. So I think it's just gonna be a bit. I want to say a bit much, because I think I'm going to struggle with it as well, because like I think I'm going to be like quite nervous and quite like, okay, this is big. I'm like it when I go to Newport. This is Newport is South Wales, Newport, South Wales, if you heard of it. But yeah, Newport's quite like a similar place to like where I live, but Newport's quite big and it's like a city. So yeah, if you don't know what Newport is, that's what it is. It's a city. Didn't used to be called a city. It used to be called like down below from a city. I can't remember what it was called. And because of a lot of people built our houses and all sorts there. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Especially the docks in Newport, because like they got like a harbour and there are big boats can come. And recently they have some like they're building a wind turbine up somewhere up north somewhere, so I don't know, but they're building a wind turbine, and at the moment they are coming by a like these big lorries, like huge lorries, and they're towing it throughout. So I've been watching that. But is the weather by you? River. There's a canal. Canal's up by me, but no, not the river. Canal's nice. I like walking on a canal. It's quite relaxing and chilled, seeing all the boats and stuff, canal barges and stuff like that. That's interesting. Unless you want the River Severn. The River Severn's not that far. I think no, is it? Yeah, it's not that far. The River Severn. That's the closest river to me. And then you've got canals and stuff. the canal's quite like tropical and quite relaxing, and you see your birds, there's all sorts up there. At the moment they drain the canal because there's a leak, and I've been watching all the diggers and everything, which is interesting. Very interesting. So that's interesting. It is quite interesting to see everything. And yeah, it's like quite like a different world up there. Because at the canals you've got it's like, oh, it's like river, but it's a smaller version of a river. You've got like bicycle tracks and everything, and sometimes you can ride bikes around there. Well, all the time you can ride bikes, and yeah, it's quite like oh, unique, not unique, relaxing. So yeah, sometimes you get to see occasional ducks, and they're quite small, with moorhens and all sorts. Yes, I'm near Cardiff. Yeah, very near Cardiff. Yeah, not far away from Cardiff. So obviously I wouldn't tell people my exact location, but because that could lead trouble. But yeah, near Cardiff area. Well, more or less near to Newport. Because Newport is like Cardiff is an hour's drive away from me, so yeah. And Newport's a half an hour's drive or something like that. But yeah, I love Cardiff, mind. I might be going there next week for my birthday. That's how much I love it. Well, last year we went there, went to Casper's and stuff. Yeah, that was fun. Casper's was nice. Okay. Ah, right. Okay, I see. So yeah. So if you see Newport area, then you got yeah, different places like that. Yeah, yeah, not far away from Newport. So yes, it's quite big. So yeah, I love Wales in general because it's quite small. Well, small compared to like New York and America. See, the difference is America is a big country, isn't it? So you've got a lot of like off trains and stuff to go to different areas of that area. But with South Wales, it's one destination to another. So it's like you go there, and it's you get like countryside. It's quite rural, but like it's not rural as in you get bears or anything like that. So like if I was to camp somewhere, I would have to not worry about nothing. I'd just be I'd be happy knowing that I'm safe. So it's quite different to what New York is or what America is. Because America, you've got black bears, you've got all sorts to worry about when you're camping. But over in like the UK, it's very safe to camp. Like you could camp on a roundabout and they wouldn't care. I know with America they're slightly different with that because it's like you're camping on the roundabout, you're not allowed to. I watch Camping with Steve or some, I think that's what it's called or something like that. But he's a camper and he's from America or something like that, and he camps all everywhere. So tries to stealth camp and all sorts. And he's kind of inspired me to do a camping series, but obviously I can't do that at the minute because I'm still young. Black bears and God, live in. Oh right, that's interesting. At least they don't scare you, which is a good thing. Because they wouldn't really scare me because I'd have bear spray and everything on me if I was to camp there. But I guess like you've got coyotes, haven't you? And they're like cats or something, are they? I don't know. Like wolf, type of wolf, I think. Yeah. I'd love to see a coyote one day. Because they seem quite interesting to see. I've kind of in the middle seen them. But they're dangerous creatures. Same with black bears. Black bears are dangerous as well. They're dangerous. Like horses and stuff like that, they're also dangerous. I like walking in the woods at night and I'm very... I like walking in the woods at night too. I like seeing all the stars. And like stargazing. Well, not stargazing like stargazing as in the fact looking at the stars and seeing what's there. Ah, right. Didn't realise that. I thought you only certain parts. That's interesting. But also scary. But they're not that dangerous. Well, they are, but yeah, nothing to be worried about as such. But yeah. Anyway, it's not something I would be interested in doing, camping in America, but it'd be interesting to see like how dangerous wildlife can get. So I guess it's kind of interesting. It depends what you see in it. It's like it depends what area you go. Like I could camp in the West America, and I could love it. But then I could camp in the East, and yeah. Oh, that's good. At least they don't mess with people. Because I've heard things that I'm not sure, but I think it might be it's either bears or coyotes. That like to kill people. I can't remember. I think it's bears, black bears and stuff like that. Like to kill people and stuff like that. So yeah, certain things like that do put you off doing stuff. Like they would put me off doing quite a lot of things. But then at least like I'd have to carry the essential things like bear spray and all sorts of that to prevent it and make sure everything's all clear. But I think the main thing would annoy me is the mosquitoes that you get in America and stuff like that. I'd be quite annoyed with them because they would itch me to death and I would be like, ugh, go away. But yeah. Bears occasionally attack people, but I'm looking for a fight. That's good. At least they occasionally do it. Because, yeah, they can be dangerous animals. Like bears and stuff like that. Like, I'm not sure much about the US wildlife really, because, like, I'm just brought up with our wildlife, the UK wildlife, which is all I know. So, it is interesting to hear about black bears, coyotes, and other things. Ah, didn't realise that. That's interesting. Didn't realise vitamin B1 can do that. Wow. There's all sorts you can deal with mosquitoes with. Spraying stuff, yeah, there's all sorts. Great stuff. These days you can do all sorts, literally. Take B1 and haven't been. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really good. But yeah, I'm not sure if they have mosquitoes in America. Not America. New York. I don't think they do that much. Thanks, Nomad. I don't think they do. They shouldn't do because it's because I'm going in May, so I don't think they should. So I think May time's like, I'm not sure if it's a sunny time, but it all depends. But yeah, I'm looking forward to my trip. Plus, like experimenting with the food, because like you get used to what you have. Like I'm used to eating what I eat in my country, like pancakes and all stuff like that. But I know America have like New York root steak and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking forward to. I've heard some nice positive reviews about the steaks, and especially the burgers. The burgers are about that big, bigger maybe, and I've seen like Gordon Ramsay stuff like that, and I see him cook it from scratch and everything, and the big chunky things, and that's what I'm looking forward to eating, is the big stuff, because here the portion size is about that big, and your portion size is about that big, so I'm used to eating that much, so it'd be interesting. You've got all sorts of different things, so it's quite the food wise in America is quite interesting. I guess if you were to ask me what is my highlight of going when I do, well, what am I looking forward to? Why am I looking forward to going to New York and stuff like that? I would have to say the country itself. New York is big, so I'd be looking forward to eating the different type of foods, because like you've got every single country and stuff like that. I know, everything's expensive these days. Everything's expensive because in the UK we've got a Poundland, and Poundland is not Poundland anymore. It's like £2 Oh, it's dreadful. It's like you get things for like a pound. No, well, back a couple of years ago, you used to get things like for £1, and there used to be like little things, tiny things like that. There used to be like £1 or 50p, pound or lower. Now it's like £2. I'm like, I can't afford that. It's like 20 items is now like £40. It's incredibly steep. $40 if you want to compare it to US. But yes, incredibly expensive. What was that? Ah, that makes sense why meat's expensive these days. I disagree with World War Woman, anyway. Aren't you? Ah. I didn't think you were making that up anyway. I actually do believe that. I've heard something like that before. It's all to do with the methane and stuff like that. So yeah, I've heard that too. I disagree with the whole subject. I don't believe global warming is such a thing. It's just a thing that somebody's made up. That's what I believe anyway. Because it's kind of, in a way it's like I can think about it and think, yeah, that's true. But then there's other things where I think, hang on a minute, it's not true. Nothing's true. Because like it's impossible for it's certain things I agree with it, like the plastic and stuff, people trucking liquor and stuff. I agree with that, but that's not the cause of global warming, in my opinion. In my opinion, the cause of it is something that it's just made up. If you get what I mean? you get? I'm not sure if I'm making sense, but that's what I think about the whole subject. It's just something that the politicians have made up to make an argument. And now we've got this whole thing with global warming is this, global warming is that. It's a bit too much, way too much. Like when it was just started out, it was okay. Global warming was this, global warming was that. That's good. Simple, easy. Now it's global warming is this, global warming is that, global warming this. Oh, and it's this as well. So I'm like, oh, which one is the cause of it? I think it's mostly made up. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one though, Matt. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad me and you agree on something. Yeah, it's just rubbish. Utter rubbish. I mean, the litter and stuff, yes, I agree. The plastic we do need to cut down on, yes. But we do not need to cut plastic out of our lives. We need it. Like, I'm not sure about the US, but in the UK we have McDonald's, and the McDonald's plastic straws were good. Like, good, they weren't breakable or anything. Now they got paper ones. Guess what? Water. A couple hours later, it's all broken. Go to suck up your drink. It's like, oh, where's my drink? It's not working. It doesn't work. Plastic straw works better than the paper one. Can't they? It's like, I think the people that make the paper straws are dumb, because they're like, it's like they're thinking that paper doesn't like go brittle or anything. They think it's all good, but actually it breaks. It's like all like comes off, the glue comes off, and then you got no straw. Oh. Paper is a nightmare over here. Everything's paper. Everything's paper these days over here. We even got cups that are paper. Paper cups. Now, I think paper cups are a ridiculous thing. I don't think... Like, I can see where they're coming from, but then it's ridiculous in how much paper products that they want to give us. And like wood. Why didn't they just make a wooden cup? That'd be so much better. Plus, it'd be eco-friendly. I know. Well, its paper cup is like a plastic cup, but it's not. It's made from paper. It's just a strong stuff. I don't know how they make it. But it's dreadful. It's just silly. It's stupid, really. And like, you know, like wooden knife and forks? I'm not sure if you have them in the US, but wooden knife and forks are better than plastic ones or anything like that. Ah, that makes sense, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But like, I agree with the wooden straws. The wooden stuff, not wooden straws, wooden knife and forks and stuff like that. The wooden stuff that they make to make it eco-friendly. And I agree with that stuff, but the paper stuff is a big no-no. It's impossible. It's stupid. It's just idiotic. But yeah. I've noticed that the US don't really care about pollution and stuff like that. I've noticed that big style. Because I've noticed the US are still using plastic stuff. So I've noticed that. Definitely noticed that. I've noticed it on watching videos on YouTube, and people have been going through drive-thrus and stuff, and I've actually seen them use it differently to what you reuse. So yeah, people claim they're doing stuff properly, but they're not really. The US are worse for it. The UK okay. I mean, the UK do try their best to keep to the rules, should I say. The government are very like strict on eco stuff. Like they're like global warming is a thing. It has to be a thing, and therefore they have to give us a load of like nonsense, because the the government in the UK government, they seem to think that global warming is real because, like, well, how can I explain it? It's like they believe it so strongly that now they have convinced the whole nation to believing that global warming is a thing. Now, people are making up things to start arguments. Now, I'm like, I don't want to be involved in any of this political stuff. I just want to leave that be, and I am me. I just don't get why they're making up such rules that don't need to be existed. It's like they're saying stuff like global warming is real. It's real. Paper will help it. Paper will dissolve in the thing. Whew, it's dreadful. I'm about to start driving, so I won't be able to chat anymore. That's okay. That's good. That's okay. So yeah. But yeah, it's just silly stuff. Just don't make sense. But yeah. I just don't get why our government has to be so like fussy with what to do. It just shouldn't be such a thing anyway. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, it's raining out there. Dreadful. Anyway, yes. But it'd be quite interesting to see what food I come across when I go to New York. It's not that long really, May. So I'll be looking forward to it. A big excitement. Lost that. There you go. Is the don't know what you mean there, Nomad. Don't know. Might be just I don't get it. Don't get what you're trying to say. Is the globalist pushing the industry? I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Sorry. Might be just me mispronouncing stuff, but maybe try rewording it. Yeah, I can't figure out words sometimes. That's just me. But if you're thinking about global warming while they push you with it, yes, the government are pushing with the global warming. Very pushy. I don't know why. They just are. Okay. That's okay. Right. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Anyway, I have to think what to say now. But yeah, I think global warming is rubbish. I mean, some people think it's common sense, but well, it is common sense in a way. You've got to be responsible for what you do. Don't litter. If you litter, just be careful what you do. Don't just dump it in the sea. Dumping it in the sea could be the worst thing you've done. But 2 likes. I can see 2 likes, that's good. I'd like to see 3 likes maybe. Keep pushing them. These live streams are getting better every day. It's like my YouTube. My YouTube channel's getting better every day, which is good. But yeah, like I said before, when I'm 18, I'll be doing a live I'm trying to think about doing live camping, where I do like live camping and stuff, where I live like this but do camping. I think that's a good idea. May not be a good idea though. But we'll see what happens. If it's a good idea, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, definitely be doing more like live streams, 100%. I just find the live stream may be more successful. Like I've noticed they're more successful than my videos because like it's more interaction to the viewers, so it's quite clever, really, and interesting. So yeah, but I think this has been successful so far. I do enjoy talking to the viewers. It's good idea for myself. I might do more live streams more regularly. But yeah, 2 people in. But yeah, this is 2. But so far, I think my YouTube is getting there. It was on the rough stage at one stage. Well, it's kind of still is. Well, the views aren't going well. Don't know why that is. I think it's to do with me being a bit pushy with things. I just need to calm down and like just chill. But yeah, I am doing a series where I talk about autism, and I not talk about it. I'll show you what autism is like coming from myself, and I do like a video, like not day to day, but do like day by day for you guys, but not day by day for me. But yeah, doing like a little live autism thing, day to day basis. Didn't really work out to how I planned it, but I'll just post that as it is and be like stuff on YouTube. But yeah, the trouble is being autistic and all stuff, it stresses me out sometimes, because I'm like, why am I making so much effort to do something which it may not work? I overthink things often, but yeah, I struggle when I'm alone. Talking to people on my own, struggle with that, definitely struggle with that. But yes, that's all. But yeah, being successful so far, this is, I'm really proud of this. But yeah, it's very quiet in here today for this live stream. I might end it in a minute. But yeah, it's been successful. I may do another live stream tomorrow. It depends on how good this live stream turns out, because I will watch this back. And if it's good enough, I'll be doing more of these. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Bye.